I am here with Godfrey at Inside Joke. Thanks for
Wow,
stopping by.
You guys, you don't play around. You
You
just
had a
started
good-
it up, man.
you had
I
a
could
good-
have something on my face.
You had a good laugh going.
I had
so
a
I
really
wanted
good
to-
laugh. So I like, so it looks like we just been having a lot of fun. Awesome.
Nice. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Oh,
How has your
appreciate it.
Moontower been so far?
Moontower, let me tell you something about Moontower. You know, I
Please.
thought it was the Hacky Sack Championships, but I was wrong. It's
That's next
comedy.
weekend.
That's next week. But Moontower, I got invited last year when I did the Cap City, and they were like, yo, you do our Moontower Festival. And it sounds alternative, just Moontower. I was like, what the hell's a Moontower? I know there's going to be a lot of cool white guys with flannels.
And white
so
girls.
I wanted to and white girls, yeah. Really cool, like urban fit wearing dress. Yeah, this is Urban Outfitter. This is Urban you know, with cool T-shirts, you know. I'm going to try out cool T-shirt you know, with cool sneaks. I knew, and this is my kind of festival. It's so laid back. Austin, and it's my fourth time in Austin, and let me tell you something. It's when you come to Austin, you don't feel like you're in Texas. You don't feel like it. You know, I did see one guy that was one of those, all right, man, I'm from Texas,
Go sneak
Longhorns.
in.
I saw one of those, but everybody else, you got all these food trucks. It looks like New York in the 80s with these tents. It looks like people are homeless, but it's an actual restaurant.
It is true.
You know what I mean? But it's really cool. I like this artistic community, man. This is almost like a utopia. Like you guys, it's like New York, because I live in New York, and I think New York is like a utopia, especially culturally. It's a utopia because you have every race, every language.
We don't
Everybody-
have that here.
Everybody lives on top of each other, but I think it's going to start to happen. And you have an amazing Whole Foods.
We have the world's largest.
It should be, because this is where Whole Foods originated in Texas.
You know.
And also, this festival that I'm part of, it doesn't feel like one of those, because a lot of festivals a lot of times there's a lot of pressure because a lot of industry and there's a lot of, watch out, there's these people coming, and it really feels like we're gonna just be able to be ourselves and just be funny, and people are here to just make us laugh, dude. We don't care about the subject. Just be funny with it, and it's awesome, and it's all a lot of heavy hitters. Heavy hitters are here, like myself.
Yeah, like Godfrey. Now, I was reading about you online that you were actually a warm-up comedian for the Cosby
Yeah,
Show.
I was a warm-up for the last Cosby Show, not the original
Oh,
one, but because I was in college still.
Yeah.
But it was the last one he did for CBS with Madeline Kahn and Dougie Doug, and it was really cool. It was an arduous, can I say, job, because I had to warm up a 300-seat audience for 8 hours.
Wow.
So I was talking about everything. I was going, who loves bunny rabbits? Great. And it was good training.
Nice.
It was
Do you
good
get some
training.
quality Cosby time in then?
I did. I got good quality. I was able to watch Cosby work. I mean, he's a master. I mean, to literally see this guy in action was one of the most incredible things. It was like watching Jordan. I had to play. I'm from Chicago originally.
Yeah.
It was like watching Jordan. Cosby was amazing at orchestrating the sitcom, just the way he would direct things, make scenes funnier. I learned from the master. It was amazing. So. It was
Nice.
I learned that.
Thank
too.
you.
And you see, and you got to put it in the thing in the sea ball. He really talks like that. And then I love when he does, that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. This bugs me every time he does that. Because when I watch reruns of Cosby and when I see that, I go, I bet that was his idea. I bet that the producer's like, Cosby, what are you doing? No, listen, this is going to be a good part.
Yeah. Well, it's the late 80s. That's what
He's
people
going,
did.
listen, if you put the hands here, people won't know who it is. And then all of a sudden, it's Cosby. Doomba 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 doomba.
And so you're good at impressions. You've done a lot of acting. What are some of your favorite roles?
I'm not Clooney style acting,
No,
which I
but
wish
more
I
than a
could.
lot of
I did like a soul playing with Snoop Dogg, and it was high all the time. I don't know if that was enjoyable, but that I can tell you one thing. I bet you a lot of people would love to have taken my place to be sitting with Snoop Dogg for 9 days. I'm sure Austin
good
would.
time, yeah.
Oh, listen, and I'm telling you this from experience. He is one of the nicest human beings I've ever met. He is the definition of cool, like George Clooney. He's just the coolest. He's accessible. He's just a cool guy, man. There's nothing. It wouldn't even be right if Snoop Dogg was mean. Like he was
No.
like, man, hell no, get away from me, dog. He's not like that. He's just like, what's up? The world is fine. Like, you know the world's going to be all right when you're with Snoop, you know? He was great. Zoolander was awesome. Working with Ben Stiller was cool.
So do you still get recognized for 7-Up a lot?
Sometimes I still get the 7 of you. But I get it in a real cheesy way, though. It's never like cool. It's never like, dude, 7-Up, man. It's awesome,
Not a lot
bro.
of 7-Up high fives.
It's always like, 7 of you. It's always like a weird, like, and they know it's cheesy. Because when they say it, they go, I shouldn't have said it like that. I shouldn't have said it like that. And I'll look at them and go, really? Did you just say it like that? I say it better, like, yo, 7-Up, yo, that was hot, dog. 7-Up yours, man.
Listen
I get
up,
my bubbly
people.
on when I see that. Now, you know, I wish people could just do that. Because if I saw somebody that did 7-Up, I go, yo, man, for real, when I get sick, I drink 7-Up, man.
Helps my tummy
stomach.
ache.
I like how your voice got deep. Helps my tummy ache, y'all.
Awesome. Thank you.
I like how your voice got deep. Helps my tummy ache, baby.
Thank you. Thank you. Making me feel real confident.
That was comedy. You go, helps my tummy ache, dog. But I love it. I like when people recognize me from anything, man, because you know what? A lot of times people will complain. I go, listen, man, first of all, I'm part of American culture forever. I always wanted to represent a product because, you know, you growing up watching commercials. You know, I wanted to be a Flintstones kid. You know what I mean? Every Flintstones kid. You know, and now I'm part of a product that's part of American culture, an old product, and I represented it for 2 years. You can't erase that. And I'm part of that. You can look up archives, and I'm like, boom, I'm going to be that dude, you know? And when people recognize me from anything, I go, thanks. I'm still relevant, man. Anything helps, man. But I do a lot of VH1, a lot of commentary on VH1 for the past 7-8 years. I'm co-host of a new show with Shaquille O'Neal on True TV.
Oh, nice.
Called Upload with Shaquille O'Neal on Thursdays on True TV. On Eastern time, it's at 10 p.m., but I don't know, maybe here it's at 9 or whatever. But, you know, everybody knows Big Shaquille O'Neal. Everybody knows Shaq. And we have a second season. And
what is Shaq like?
Shaq is like another one. He's a gentle giant. He's one of the most humble dudes. He's like a big kid.
Nice.
You know? And even when you're sitting next to Shaq, you go, wow, this is like a 4-time NBA champion, an NBA Hall of Famer. He's worth, who knows? And he's just like, he's sitting in a diaper with me and we're doing a sketch. What? It's like, that's what I'm saying. He's the greatest dude. He's awesome. It gets no better than Shaq. It's no better than Snoop. You know, it's great. So
sounds like your life is going awesome.
It's going awesome. It could be awesomer, but I'm thanking. I thank the higher power for like giving me things here and there. All of them are victories, and I'm happy. So
well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh, thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Shake hands.
Do I need to shout out this show or something? No.
If you want.
What is it? What's the show?
Inside Joke at the Moontower Comedy Festival.
Yo, you're watching Inside Joke at the Moontower Festival. This is Godfrey. Bam.
And Kerri.
Yeah.